This is a self-indulgent romp, but it is something I need to say. I don't expect anyone to see this to be the people it's really aimed at, because I know they're distancing themselves from me. I know they don't want to see me again, and they may never want to see me again, but I need to get this out. To truly begin fully healing, I need to get this out of me because I don't know what else to do. To those who knew me, whether you knew me for a year, 2 years, four, and especially if you knew me for 10 plus years, thank you. Thank you genuinely from the bottom of my heart for everything, good and bad. You've put many memories in my mind that I will hold on to for some time, and unless we reconnect at all, I will do my best to hold on to until they're gone. And they will be. That's just how my memory's been. think I think I have to really accept just how bad my memory is at times. Other times it's fine, but there are times I simply get events or people mixed up. So I have to hold on to those. I have to remember them as best as I can. Thank you for helping me find interests I probably wouldn't have found on my own, and things I will hold on to, even if I can't enjoy them with you guys anymore. Thank you for putting up with me at the worst times of my life, making the worst mistakes I'll ever make in my life. Thank you for showing me kindness and affection and support when I, you know, believe the worst in myself. And thank you for helping me see truly the extent of my damages. I don't blame you for what you did. I am upset from them. I am hurt by them, but I don't blame you for them. And I hope, even if I never do see you guys again, that you find closure for yourselves. That you find an end to your pain. I don't want forgiveness. I want you to be okay. Genuinely, I do. I hope the best for you. I always have. I hope that you find peace, and I hope that you find improvement for yourselves and for those around you. And I hope you are okay. But I'm not blind anymore to the full situation. I recognize that some of the people I knew were not good for me. If you were to describe my friendship to them to me, I would have realized it was unhealthy, but I would never would have thought it was my friendships that were unhealthy. It's one thing to just recognize your own mistakes. It's another very different demon to realize that even though you made grave mistakes, people around you were not kind to you. And many were. Many other people who did not know me nearly as long were amazing people who have done nothing wrong and who have only done the best for themselves and those around them. I hope they're okay, but I don't really think I'll ever see them again either. But I'm not going to be different. And by that I mean I'm not changing my name. I'm not abandoning my channels. If anything, I'm going to embrace them more. Because for all the mistakes I have made, and for all the harm I have done, I have always tried to be good. I never intended to harm. And that's a solace for me and me alone. I know that, but it is a solace I can take. When the title says thank you and on to the future, this is what it means. I do hope the best for them, for my former friends. I hope that maybe one day I may see some of them again, but I know realistically I won't. But I'm not gonna run away and make things difficult. If anybody I formerly knew wants to reach out to me, they can. I will still be Kenshi. I'm not changing accounts just to get away from the pain I caused. I'm not deleting one YouTube channel and making another with a different name to escape the punishment and the weight of my actions. I am Kenshi. There is no other name. There is no other person to be for me. So that's where I am. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel in the near future or even in the long term. I've not strived to be a YouTuber or a serious Twitch streamer ever, really. I have always just done stuff like this for the fun of it because I saw a trend and I thought it was fun. And I want to do that still. You know, I have plenty of time right now. The summer's getting hot. People aren't hiring. You know, the pandemic has still kept things slow. And I have been getting some work. My handyman business is starting to pick back up, but it's slow. It's been slow last year. It'll probably be pretty slow this year. So I might as well do something with my time. To that end, I've actually started streaming. And I will likely upload the VODs to this channel. Because I'm not a high ranking Twitch, you know, so I don't expect them to be kept up very long. I want to make sure to preserve them, I guess. Maybe make compilations when I finish. But to that end, and to the end of any YouTube focused content, I would need a video editor. Because the last time I ever did any video editing was Windows Movie Maker for Windows XP. And if anybody's ever used it, you know how nice and streamlined it was. The video maker thing on Windows 10 is really not. I have not even really touched it. I took one look at the initial UI and was like, no. I don't need something fancy. I don't need Sony Vegas. I don't need, something with like 10 channels to add 100 sound effects. And, I just want something simple to where I can easily chop a video down, cut out dead space, cut off the awkward bits, maybe add a visual joke or two, um, or a correction here or there, but I don't really want to do anything fancy. If I get any notoriety from being basic as all hell, fine by me, but I'm not doing this to be big. I never would be. I never wanted to be before, and I definitely don't want to now. I mean, uh, but I don't want to just leave this channel completely in a lurch. And I will say, I wish YouTube gave more of an effort to clear out old subscribers because somehow I still have basically a net neutral subscriber count after all this. And I know that judging by how few people watched either of my last two Let's Plays, the one that's now gone and the one that is still there but incomplete, that most of them are either dead accounts or they don't watch. And I think, you know, YouTube should make an effort to discontinue the subscription to people who just don't watch a channel anymore, whether it's because it's dead or because they don't act with it, because it would definitely knock down a lot of bloated um, and bot sub accounts. So yeah. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say. I will be putting my Twitch down in the description if anybody wants to follow it. I don't have a schedule, and I never will. But you could count on me trying to stream at least 3 times a week between um, 9 and 2 Mountain Time, because that's when I usually will start, because that's when I'll have time. My streams aren't going to be long. The longest one so far has been 4 hours. I know to become a Twitch affiliate, you have to do one 8 hour stream, which is a little beyond me, but maybe I will invest in getting OBS Streamlabs so I can maybe stream a longer stream with breaks in it that could count if I ever get enough followers to warrant even trying. And I think that's it. Uh, Thank you for watching all the way through, if indeed you have. Um, and maybe you'll see more from me, or you'll reach out to me, or I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm not just gonna vanish into the wind.